tip of the day here. This is going to be on productivity, how to hack into your mindset and help you build better habits. I'm going to show you 3 different tools that I use that are part of my everyday life. And it has almost all to do with being efficient and productive. I get a lot of questions that have to do with, how do you do so much? How are you going from here to there? And it's because I really manage my time well. It's taken me many years to really get this down. I started when I was in junior college and even before that. And it has to do with just time management. It's so important to be good with your time, especially if you have a fitness goal. You don't have time, you have a family, you're a mom, a parent, or you have many responsibilities. There's really no excuse. We all have the same amount of time in the days. So I'm going to show you. One of the first things I always talk about is having a planner. Doesn't matter where your planner is from. I use my planner for multiple reasons. I have my day-to-day routine. I have my clients scheduled where I need to be. I have everything blocked off by times. So this is my week this week, and I go day by day, and I plan as far out as I need to, depending on what my goals are at the time, what I need to get done, and then what I need to take care of for myself and for Levi, my son. So first things first, I always have a planner. This is part of my everyday routine. It's more important to me than my phone, which speaks a lot because we're in an age of technology. Writing things down is something that's much more efficient for our brains than having it in our phone. The act of writing out a word, memorization, these are things that are tips that we use in psychology that help us remember. Second thing that I have is a journal here. And in this journal book, I have different things. But the main reason that I use this is I do a lot of prioritization lists. I do a lot of lists on my goals. What do I want to get done? What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to visualize? So I'm going to show you just a few examples of a couple pages. Every single day, I go in and I write out what I want to have done in my life. I write down what's important. What are the habits that I'm trying to build? Journaling is something that people talk about a lot as you get deeper into visualization, meditation, manifestation of your goals. It's really important to have something concrete that you can look at so that your brain can register that and start to build those pathways and really start to manifest that into your day-to-day life. The last thing that I use is a journal that's called the 369 journal. And it doesn't have to be, there's many different kinds of journals on there on Amazon. But what it does is there is a belief that if you write things down, again, it has everything to do with what I'm talking about, that you are more likely to get it done. So I have to-do lists. What am I going to do today? What are the actions that I'm going to take? And then I write down my manifestations 3 times in the morning. I write them down 6 times in the middle of the day and 9 times at night. This one is hard for me to get done all the time because I'm running around and I'm busy, but I can tell you this. What I write down in these books, what I visualize, the successes that I've been able to have, becoming fully independent in my passions, building different businesses, being able to manage 2-3 different workloads on top of being with my son, competing very competitively, and still making time for friends if I need to or for loved ones. That has all to do with what I'm writing down in my books, how I'm planning out my day, and how I'm using this journal. There's things that I've written in here. I'm not going to go into details. Everybody's journey is different, but every single thing I write in this book comes true. And it doesn't just come true because it's magic. It's not some kind of heebie-jeebie. This is putting forth action. So everything that I write down, I think, okay, what do I need to do to get there? What do I need to do to make this happen? And that is how it begins. You have to really actively pursue what you want in order to achieve them. So for me, it's fitness. You guys see me doing these shows, being on these diets, achieving different physique levels. And this is not luck. This is a lot of preparation. And these are just 3 of the tools that I use on top of podcasts and different mentorship type style relationships that have helped me get to where I'm at now, to where I can really say that I love what I do and it doesn't feel like I work. I'm always hustling, I'm always working, and I'll continue to do more and more because I want so much. But these tools have helped me get here, and they are really good implementations if you're having trouble with prioritizing time, prioritizing what you want in life. If you're not clear about what kind of person you want to be, what kind of person you want to be with, how can you expect things to just happen to you the way you want them? You have to make things happen for you. You have to make the world, the universe, whatever your higher being that you believe in, you have to make it happen, and you have to take action so that you can get there. It's not going to happen overnight. This has been over a decade that I've been doing this, and it is 100% effective in my successes and in my daily life. So try them out. This is one of many different things that you can do to make your life efficient, improve, more productive, and actually get your goals done instead of having different kinds of excuses or not knowing where to start. Start right here. Buy a planner, buy a journal, and start writing things out. Start prioritizing what you want to do, and start to realize, what is it that you want in this life? We have one life. What do you want? What do you love? That's where you need to start.